Oh, you know, regular foot, when the sunflower is flipping, look at that. You know, when the sunflower is flipping, it's going to be an awesome, great day to go skateboard. So let's get out of here. Let's get into the 50 millimeter 101 Duro. 50 millimeter 101 durometer. Yeah, baby. Woo! Dinosaur Jr. You know how we do it. Rudy Johnson's part in the blind video. 1990, baby. Remember that? Oh shit. Show me how to do that trick. The one that makes me scream, she's sick. The one that makes me laugh, she sits through her arms around my head. Show me how you do it, and I'll promise you, and I'll promise that I'll skateboard again. I'll ride my skateboard again. What's up, YouTube? Just like heaven, man. So actually that one was the Cure, that version. But the one I was talking about with the blind video, Rudy Johnson, was the remix from Dinosaur Jr. Anyway, man, what's up? Today's Tuesday, July 9th, 2022. And it's around 2:33 California time, baby. It's about 77 degrees, somewhere around there. Very nice, man. What else? Today's Tuesday. That's about it, right? Anyway, like as I was saying, I didn't do the skateboarding day, June 22nd, but I was watching a lot of videos, man, of the skateboarding days, and a lot of them for like in the other countries, you know, they celebrate like big major days, especially in the Philippines. And it's cool, man. It like, you know, sometimes I watch a video, you know, street skateboarding, whatever, thrasher and all that shit. It's like, you know, frontside tail slide, frontside kick flip, late shove it to fakie manual nollie, fakie 3 flip, you know, and shit like that. And you're like, fuck. But then when you actually watch videos like skateboarding days, and it's just normal people like myself, man, just having fun, and that reassured me, you know, that you don't have to be the best, man. You know, everybody wants to be the best, want to be the fucking Olympics, want to get sponsored by P-Rod, D-Way, you know, Rodney Mullen, Steve Rocco. But in the end, man, you know, as long as you have your skateboard, beautiful weather, couple obstacles to ride on, man, that's all I need. I'm very I wouldn't say privileged, but I'm very, very honored, you know, to be skateboarding, man. You know, you could go about, you know, all the bullshit going on in the world, all the gunshots, the diseases, the inflations and all that shit. But in the end, man, you knew it was coming, you know? I mean, you watch movie like Escape from New York, that was in the 80s. I mean, you know, some people, they just overindulged, you know? Getting that 7 deadly sins and shit, you know what I mean? You know, just be humble, be thankful, be humble, and just you know, do the minimum. Just eat minimum, spend minimum, you know, throw the minimum trash away, pick things up. I mean, just do the things that a normal human being, you know, should do. But it's easy to get caught up, you know, with a lot of bullshit. But just like in the Bible says, man, you know, this is the earth is the principality, you know, of the devil. The devil owns this earth, you know. That's why there's so many bad things. A lot of bad things, they can get away with it, you know. You do good things, you never get rewarded. But you know, you do good things because you want to do it, right? I do things because I want to do it. I want to be a great person, a great human being, you know. Speaking of great human being, so there's a lot of, even though Bruce Lee passed like what, 1973, you're talking what, 49 years ago or something? No, let me see, 20, 70, so that's 30, 2003 is 30, 40, 2013, yeah, almost 50 years ago he passed. And a lot of people still, you know, jealous, man, you know, like Quentin Tarantino. I mean, well, you know, it's like you got all this money and, you know, this shit. You know, I was watching the show. I didn't know that, you know, Kill Bill, he was making fun of Bruce Lee. You thought he was making for Bruce Lee, right? Because Uma Thurman, she was wearing the Bruce Lee yellow costume. But you notice the bad guys had the Kato mask. So video was explaining that Quentin Tarantino was saying that the imitation of Bruce Lee is better than Bruce Lee. So that's what he's saying. And even like Mike Tyson saying, man, you know, if he could beat me, you know, I'll retire. I mean, dude, the guy's dead. And even like J.R. White, the black guy, I used to love his movies. And then after he was talking shit about Bruce Lee and shit, he's like, oh man, that guy weighs 130 pounds. I'll fucking break his bone right in half. Like I said, man, it's easy to talk about somebody that's dead. But see, the thing, a lot of people, man, a lot of people misinterpret who Bruce Lee is, man. Bruce Lee is like a movement. He's like a movement, right? Kind of like Donald Trump. Donald Trump, he's like a movement. Make America great again, right? Same thing with Bruce Lee, man. Make humankind, humanity better. He never said he was the best. He never claimed to be the best. He was always humble. What he is an inspiration. He inspires many millions of people to be better than themselves. That's why for me, like I always say, keep on rolling. Running water don't go stale. That's from Bruce Lee, man. You know? And, you know, fear a man that can do 20,000 kicks than a man that can do 20,000 kicks. Fear a man that can do one kick 20,000 times, you know, than a man that can do 20,000 kicks. Things like that. Like, so, for me, that's the inspiration, man, that we get, that I get from Bruce Lee. So when I go out and ride my skateboard, I'm thinking, oh man, what would Bruce Lee do? He would do 20,000 ollies, right? And stuff like that, man. That's the way I see. That's the way I see Bruce Lee. And an inspiration, you know. And he. But man, you watch his movies and shit, and all his shit, man. All his exercise, everything. Come on, man. Can't deny it. There's like 20,000 kicks a month, dude. You know. Anyway, let's get some skateboarding going. So I was thinking, I might continue from the number 151 video. Get to the top, you know, like see if I can get to the top of that. So gonna be working on that today, and you know, yeah. have to slowly work our way up, you know what I mean? Otherwise the trick will look too easy. And you know me, learning skateboarding the hard way with Lo. Yeah, I'm just thinking about, you know, all those people, all those skateboarders, like in the Philippines, in Europe, in Japan, and China, and Mongolia, South America. I mean, just a bunch of skateboarders, man, having fun. That's it. And it's very easy to get blinded, you know, because of YouTube, because of you know, street leagues, the Olympics, the Mountain Dew Tour, what else? The barracks, you know, things like that. So when I'm riding around, man, I just like, oh man, I'm so honored to be able to just roll around on my skateboard. I mean, of course, you know, the goal is to do tricks, but you know, like bringing Bruce Lee up again, you know, a goal is just something to be reached. You know, it's not to be reached, but it's like something to strive for, to get your mind to aim, you know, to aim for that. And that's what a goal is. And then once you get to that goal, you get to the next goal, and the next goal, and the next goal. So right now for me, I want to get up there and keep practicing my speed, you know. Not just speed, but it's so thin that I have to like aim it just right, you know, like try to get that right path. Because I can remember the first time I was riding my bike to 3J's, the card store, on a Saturday to play the Yu-Gi-Oh game. And they would have on the bike lane, they would have a wide lane on both sides. And sometimes they have a spot like this wide. And I would try to ride the bike, try to stay in that little line, right? And in the beginning, man, I would go swerve in and out, in and out, in and out, right? So now I could almost steadily like stay in the line now, you know, from riding all these times. So I have to keep that in mind, that I did that on a bike, right? On my bicycle. Now I can stay in line. And the same thing with this. The more I keep practicing going up, 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 up and down, up and down, up and down, right? Eventually I will get there. My body will correct itself to get up there. And because I knew I could do that riding in the line on a bike, my bicycle, now that gives me confidence. Say, oh yeah, I did that before. So something off the topic, you think about it, like sports team, right? Whether it's football, basketball, baseball, whatever. You look at the people that win. Like look at the Lakers, right? They keep winning because they know how to win. Look at like the Dallas Cowboys, right? They're winning, they keep winning. once the whole team knows what it feels like to win, they get that confidence, and the next time they know what they need to do to win, right? And that's all it is. I'm not saying to be, to win and shit, but for me, it's just another way to because I've never been a competitive person. I never say I'm the best and this or that. Like Bruce Lee, he's never the best, but he just trying to inspire other people. That's the reason why I always use my my action. When I go to dialysis, dialysis, a lot of people come in a wheelchair and a stretcher and a walker and all that. And I go in there on my skateboard, and hopefully, maybe it'll show at least one person that, life is not over, you know what I mean? I mean, like, if you got cancer or AIDS and stuff like that, that's kind of, I don't know. I haven't seen any cure for it, but dialysis, I've been doing it since 1996, so I'm still alive, so dialysis, you have a chance. It's a little hard, I can't eat a lot of things, like a lot of potassium, a lot of sodium, it's bad for you anyway, But then I think about it like, oh man, where I'm at right now, standing right here, talking to you guys, making a YouTube video, riding my skateboard around on a beautiful day, got energy, what more can I ask for? You know what I mean? Alright, so let's work on some of this shit more. And yeah, so I can get enough, keep going, so I can get, like I said, more practice, the body will eventually correct itself. My leg got all stiff right there. I don't know why. Got all stiffy. Yeah, I got all stiff, man. Whew. You know, I've been watching a lot of Muay Thai video, you know. Have all these kids in poverty, and they go to the Muay Thai, you know, like academy, and they take them in and train them how to fight. And you know, some people say they're exploiting the kids, but a lot of those kids, the family, you know, like abandoned them already, you know, especially the male. And then the female gets snatched up by like traffickers to make them, you know, work for, you know, prostitution and shit. But the male, pretty much they gotta fend themselves, and a lot of them go to these fighting schools, and you know, I think they get like room and board, and whatever money they make, you know, the people take it, you know, to buy the equipments and all that stuff. But I mean, for the kids, you know, it's a privileged thing for them, because they got to eat and they got the place to sleep, and they get to learn how to fight, you know. Lo, where you going with that? Well, skateboarding is not any different, you know. Back in the day, yeah, when skateboarding wasn't making no money, it wasn't, I think Muay Thai and stuff wasn't even the same thing, man. That's the reason I say Muay Thai is because Muay Thai was like an underground fight that nobody really cared too much about. They don't care, but it's not mainstream, so, you know, there's no money in it. Same thing with skateboarding. When it wasn't mainstream, there was no money in it, you know what I mean? In the 80s, Tony Hawk was getting like $300 for getting first place. I think second place was like $150. Third place was like $50. You know? And amateurs, forget it. Amateurs, you don't get paid at all. And for me, I liked it like that. You know, everybody has different perspective, you know? I know I'm going all over the place with the rant. You know, I just wanted to kind of rant today, more of a rant. I'm still here skateboarding, you know? Because I love it. It's in my blood. I do it for the love, for the passion, to make skateboarding better again, you know? Spread the love and the positivity of skateboarding. And see, I'm on dialysis 4 hours a day, you know, 3 times a week. So, you know, I watch a lot of videos on YouTube and stuff. And I was watching a lot of these big YouTubers, you know, like Leafy, right? Leafy, he was doing Minecraft video game, and after like 2 years, he wasn't growing. I think he got like 5,000 subscribers. So he started doing what do you call it? Drama stuff, you know? So then his thing started to grow because he's doing drama shit. Making fun of kids playing Minecraft, or making fun of like people worshiping the devil, or, you know, shit like that, just to get views. And he did. He climbed up to 1 million, and he got up to like 5 million. And then I think that was 2017, and that's it. He's gone, man. That was 5 years ago. He's gone. He's gone. He rise fast to fame. You rise fast, you die fast. Just like you know, like they said, don't burn the candle on both ends, you know. I remember, you know, I used to have the Spitfire logo. It'd say, you know, live fast, die young, you know, learn to burn. But it's just a slogan. You don't do that in real life. So there was another a YouTuber, Gifted Hater. When I first saw him, it was funny. He was doing a lot of funny shit, you know. Plus he would put skateboarding and shit in there. He would do like a skate park review. And then after a while, he started putting his fucking content behind paywall, right? Patreon only. So like whatever. And then haven't seen this video for a while, and then I went to watch one the other day. He was watching a Santa Cruz video, and I don't know. He was just dogging a bunch of skateboarders, and like there was a couple kids on the Santa Cruz. And he's like, oh, their footage should just be on Instagram. They only make money off selling T-shirts at the mall and shit. Yeah, I mean, I got a shirt from Tilly's when I went that last video. I traded the large shirt for the extra large Santa Cruz, and my wife, she loved the shirt. I gave it to her, and then her daughter took it. But just like Leafy, man. You know, drama can only go so far, man. You know, just like Chris Roberts, you know, at the 9 Club. He's a fucking crybaby, man. There's so many sensitive crybaby motherfuckers out there, you know. Skateboarding is skateboarding. The reason why I love skateboarding, because it's skateboarding, man. It's like, it's real, you know. So Dumb Data, he does just crunch a bunch of numbers on different topics. So he's talking about how the 9 clubs, it's true, man. I only watched probably like 5 9 clubs video. I think there was like maybe the Mike Vallely pretty much, and maybe I saw a little bit of Danny Way. The part about the Danny Way that pissed me off, Danny Way brought a bunch of his skateboard, right? Like 5 skateboards. They didn't even fucking let him explain his setup and shit. You know what I mean? Like, they're a bunch of pussies, man. Like they never like challenge anybody that's on their guests, you know? Like challenge what they say, or if it's true or not, or when people say shit. So Dumb Data was calling them out, saying, hey man, you guys are too passive, you know? So then he went, I guess he does like video game streams and shit, and he was just talking and, oh, you know, who's this fucking Dumb Data? He probably doesn't even skate, doesn't even show his face, and I've been skateboarding all my life, and you know, we here at the 9 Club, we're trying to, you know, show the passion of skateboarding. Yeah, it's nice to do the positive shit. Too much positive is no good, man. Too much negative is no good. That's why there's a yin and yang, right? The soft and the hard. You gotta have the hard and the soft, you know. And when he has the 9 Club guests on there, he does a research like about them. He spent like 8-10 hours streaming video games, man. So that's what tells you right there. They're not in it, man. Might as well lay it down if you're not gonna be in it, you know. If you're not gonna be in skateboarding, like I quit for a while because I wasn't in it. I wasn't feeling it. I quit for a long time, like 20 years, because I wasn't feeling it. I let the industry and all the negative shit got to me, and I was like, fuck skateboarding. And I missed that, and I'm the one that lost out. Yeah, so he even says, oh, I just gonna let the guests do whatever, you know, let them freestyle. No, man. It's like, it's much better when you research the fucking person, right? Where they're born, you know, family, the city they lived in, what city, what town, where they work, what kind of, you know, their inspiration, skate park, any contest they won, or, you know. If I was interviewing somebody, it's gonna be someone I'm interested, right? And then I'm gonna be like, fucking, especially these days, you know? You got the finger of your tip on the fucking phone, you know? Right here, man. You know what I mean? Boom. Oh yeah, it's my new phone. Cause my speaker right here was fucking up. Like I would have the thing in my earphone, I couldn't talk because the thing was fucked up, so I had to get a new phone. Yeah, I got this for $80. This is a Samsung Galaxy A03s. Yeah, and it came with I got this case for $10, Amazon, and it comes with a clear cover too. It's awesome. So the phone was $988 something with tax. Anyway, instead just sitting there, let them tell stories, man. You know, be like, hey, okay, I'll give you an example. Like Terror at the Tower, 1989, 1990, when back when 8th Street was really, really big, and they were like big names, you know. What happened was, back in the day, you had to do like a amateur contest, and you have to place really good, you know. And then after that, then that's the next step is you turn pro. You know what I mean? Like there's certain ways to do certain things. So, I mean, they were like fucking names like, you know, Mike Carroll, Ed Templeton, fucking Ron Chapman, Jeremy Klein, like all the big names, man. Like 30, 40 of them, like after that turned pro, you know? And shit like that. It'd be like, oh yeah, I remember the Battle of the City in fucking San Francisco. Remember the, you know, shit like that. Like the EMB or the Embarcadero, you know? Nah, just gonna let them free flow. It does make it an interesting video, you know? Who wants just the fucking be like a yes man? Yes man, yes man. Nah, man, if I did an interview with somebody, you see my video, man, I'd be like, fuck yeah, man. I'm talking smack all the time. But then again, you know, a lot of these motherfuckers are scared because that's how they make their money, and they don't want the sponsors to pull their shit, or, you know, get demonetized and shit. The way I see it, man, when somebody's into skateboarding, like Andy Anderson, man, he's a fucking skate rat, you know what I mean? Fred Gall, he's a fucking skate rat. Fred Gall is a skate rat. There's a lot of people, man. You can see their part. They're fucking skate rats, you know? They don't give a fuck. They just want to skateboard. A lot of the Power Pro dudes, you know? Like, what's his name? Forgot his name. He rides a lot of, like, transitions. He's fucking good as shit, you know? So where am I going with this? I don't know, man. I just wanted to rant a little bit. Of just telling you, you know, like what I've been doing. What's the state of my mind, you know, my brain, as far as getting back to that dumb data, because he did the battle of the barracks. That's his latest video, battle of the barracks 12. And shit, I lost my thought. And the thing is, like Chris Roberts was saying, oh, you know, he doesn't even love skateboarding. See, that's one. When somebody says, I've been skating forever, when they use the word I, me, myself, it's fucking opposite. Someone that really do shit, they never speak about themselves. You know, if they're the best skateboarder, best fighter, they never say me, I, you know. Because he's like, oh yeah, I've been skating forever. Who gives a fuck? And then he says, oh, I'm not gonna watch that motherfucker's video. He's like calling names and shit, right? How can you defend yourself or call somebody out if you don't watch their fucking video? You don't even know what they're about, you know? And say, no, he probably doesn't even skateboard. No, man. Like me, right? I talk a lot about skateboarding because I love it. I fucking love skateboarding. It's oh yeah, there goes I, right? No. Well, I don't know, whatever. It's my life, you know what I mean? Skateboarding is my life. I talk about it with passion. Like Thrasher, when I make my Thrasher video, I criticize that thing to the fucking, with the magnifying glass. Because Thrasher magazine is the last magazine, right, that we have. That's it. Like my Game Informer, the GameStop video game, is gone, man. I haven't had the issue for 2 months, so I'm thinking they folded. No more physical, but you know. And I see a lot of these ads, and I criticize it because I love them. I want them to hang around. I want them to see that when they hire these guys to do these fucking layouts of the magazines and ads and shit, that they are into it, you know? And I already know, man, because I've been there with my friend Mario, this company, you know? They're doing the Mastermind ads, the City Stars and the shit like that. People that make that shit, they don't give a fuck, man. You know where they get the inspiration from? Time Magazine, GQ, Playboy. They look at all those ad layouts and they copy that shit and put it on skateboarding. Nah, man. You know what you do? You get the old fucking magazines, 80s, 90s, mostly 80s. Look at all the 80s fucking ads, man. That's skateboarding, you know? And Dumb Data, he does these videos because he loves and he cares about a lot of these topics. To me, that's a true skateboarder. Someone that's really, you know, into something and they really critique it. You know what I mean? Critique it. If you're gonna be on social media and you can't take if somebody call you motherfucker or jump off the building, go kill yourself, and if that fucking hurts you, like somebody stabbed you in real life, you should just unhook, man. Like my friend, man. My friend, he used to be my friend back in the 1990s. He couldn't take it, man. Like he unhooked everything from Facebook and all that shit, and then, you know what's funny about people? Why do they have to get that? Well, I don't know. There's a word for it. That last word out before they do things, you know. Oh, you know, fuck this social media shit, man. I'm gonna unhook everything. Okay, man, this is gonna be my last blog, alright? So, yeah, you won't see me no more. Nah, man. If you're really fucking anti-whatever, so hardcore, just unplug it. Don't do your hoorah, hoo-dee, doo-doo, doo-doo, de-dee, da-da, the last fucking parade, you know? You want to fucking hate something so bad? Just cut it and that's it. Don't advertise it, don't tweet it, don't do shit, you know? Because you know why? They still want that input. Oh man, please don't go, please. Oh yeah, man, you're doing so great. That's what I hate. I mean, I love the internet, but I hate the internet. I hate the internet because they bring a lot of fucking pussies out, you know? A lot of fucking pussies. Back then, you know, if you got beat up, nobody gives a shit. You got your ass kicked, that's it. It's between you and the person kicking your ass or a group of them kicking your ass. Nowadays, oh, I gotta tweet about it, man. I gotta go to my fucking Twitter and fucking tweet about it. Oh, I don't like that person, I'm gonna tweet about it. Nah, man. Oh, I don't like him saying I'm fucking gay or I'm fucking this or that. Nah. Don't like it? Turn the shit off, you know what I mean? They go and tweet about it and shit and this and that. And, you know. Anyway, I don't know. Just going off with the tangent. We'll take a little break and we're gonna do some more skateboarding finally. Man, these fucking batteries keep dying on me. Anyway, I gotta softly bonk up and without interrupting my balance and my weight. So easy to miss the ramp. Yeah, just need more speed and less effort to bonk up it, you know. Yeah, it's a totally different beast. Try to roll up and then ollie off. Missed that time. Got to bonk. Get there, you know? Gotta do that 20,000 tries. You know what I mean? Just keep doing it. See, I'm actually attempting to ollie. The awesome part is I'm getting my switch drop in, and I'm working on my pushing up the ramp, and I'm getting the switch drop in on the bank. So 2 tricks in one. You know, sometimes it works out that way. You see, I've been holding myself back for so long from doing the frontside board that I forgot how to push. So without pushing, the board slide right here, regular board slide, is hard. But now that my body is used to pushing up the ramp, I'm gonna give it a go right here and board slide that. So I'm gonna use the same mindset that I used to push up the ramp to get the same mindset to push to get the board slide. And if I could get the same speed to go up that ramp and ollie off, that same mindset, the same speed, I can get this board slide. Okay, so I'm gonna do the board slide and try to do the mindset. Most likely I'm probably gonna do half the push. You know, that's just how it is, man, you know? Because the body can only like progress, you know, so like a little bit. You know, you're not gonna go from here up to like, you know, 300% in one sitting. So we'll see what happens. I just gotta get on and then just push, you know? Saw that? I don't know. Sounded like I cracked my board. You see? Already an improvement from it sounded like the board cracked. I don't know how my scrawny ass can crack a board. You see how I slid already? Because I built up the confidence to go up the bank ramp right here, to go off, and my mind and my body was still like thinking I'm going up the ramp. So if I give it one more push, I think I can clear that all the way. Oh, I know I can clear it all the way. If I could do one more push. That would be funny if I cracked my board. I haven't cracked the board since 1989. Man, that feels really good. Just sliding like that. Just even a little bit. Okay. Alright, let's see. You know, sometimes I feel like I'm not improving. And then I get that board slide right there, you know, like, and that reassures me like, yeah, it just comes, you know, the tricks just come. Let's get this shit. I don't know if you ever drive like a stick shift, when you let the gas off and then push the clutch in, and then pull the clutch out, hit the gas. When you don't do it right, you can hear, especially like motorcycle, this is the clutch and this is the throttle, they'll go because the timing is off. So you can hear it on the freeway, the motorcycle. When you hear somebody that is really, really good, they'll go you don't hear because so it's the same thing with this board slide. Yes, I'm getting somewhere with it. I would suck at the chord, huh? The judge would be like, get to the point. So the point is the speed, the pop, and the slide is like the timing of the gas and the clutch. It's got to be exactly perfect. You get the right speed, you get the right pop, you get the right slide, and you land it. There's no magic to it. And like I said, just like practicing driving on a motorcycle, riding a motorcycle or a car in a clutch, it takes a lot of times to practice, and that's what we're gonna do. All right. Okay, I'm getting the right pop. I'm not getting the speed that I need. That one wasn't a good pop at all. I went like on the side. Like side, need to get on flat. Speed, pop, slide. Alright. I feel it. I didn't pop that time. I didn't ollie that time. It's got to pop, hang on, and just slide off. That's it. I just gotta remember to pop the ollie up there. almost slipped out that one. I almost slipped out. So I feel pretty good, man. I don't do enough of the regular board slide. You see me always do the front side. I think I'm gonna save that for tomorrow. I'm coming back tomorrow, so you know what? I feel pretty good that at least I got it sliding. You know, can't have it all. You know what I mean? Because then the skateboarding be too easy. People be like, dude, you know, why bother skateboarding? Dude, you did that board slide in like one day, not even 10 minutes. You know what I mean? Gotta make it a couple of days. That's why when you see somebody, when I see somebody skateboard and they land all sketchy and shit like that, oh, I love that, man. When someone is too smooth, I don't know. In a way, people are like, well, they're just too good. I don't know. That's just me, you know what I mean? Like, I like watching John Cardio when he lands, he's like, you know? When he lands, he's like, I don't know. Because when you see that, it's like that's the maximum, right? I mean, you see people go around, you see a lot of YouTubers. They do the same shit, man. Blunt to fakie, pivot to fakie, nose grind, kick flip, board slide, you know? Like, you don't see them. That's why I like to get back to the Bruce Lee, you know? Like, he's always pushing himself. Did 100 push-ups, gonna do 150, 200, 300. So that's the way I do it, you know. I don't want to be. I've been there where I was pretty good in the 90s, where I got stagnated, where I never pushed myself to trying other tricks. You know, I just did the same shit that I did. I never like pushed myself to try like maybe, you know, like some more tricks in the bowl or in the quarter pipe or the half pipe, whatever, or ledge, and you know. I would try like backside lip slide, mostly ollies, frontside tail slide. I never done backside tail slide, you know what I mean? So now, knowing all that, like I don't want to make the same mistakes, you know? That's what's great about mistakes. You learn from it and you go on. And you hopefully you don't make the same mistakes, you know? Anyway, pretty much a lot of ranting today, but a little skateboarding. We can come back tomorrow, hopefully. God willing, you know what I mean? Beautiful day, got our health and everything, but today was an awesome, great day. Thanks for joining me if you came this far. Always keep on rolling, always have fun. You see me have fun, you see me quit, and we're keeping an underground lit for you and me, okay? Enjoy. What else? Did I forget anything? You don't see me have fun, you see me quit.